start again. Didn't already check that. That's available right now, but we're gonna do the actual game. I'm excited! Let's go. New game. Friend? Sit, friend. Sit, friend. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. Close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. I can do that. Sound effect. Done. You were having such a nice rest, too. You can't spend the rest of your day sleeping. That would be a waste. You forced yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Cool. We're back again. And I'm so happy to come back to it. Oh, I've been waiting. I've been like, is it too soon? Is it too soon? I want to play it. Damn. If you're wondering why I can do that with my jaw, it's the dentist's fault. I can pop my jaw because they shoved the x-ray sensor pretty dang far into my mouth. And the thing was huge, and I was just... I had small kid mouth. I don't know what the hell you expect. So yeah, I can pop my jaw now. That's why you heard the pop. The bird chirps. Oh! In Vagard, they say birds go pee. What? I see. Y'all? Alright. Different! You're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10? Let's see. 1, a certain someone woke me up. 5, completely average. A solid 9. We're rating a nap, so we're gonna say a solid 9. Solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. A I'll let you sleep in so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it somehow special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we could forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it. Chop chop. No, I think it's fine. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Aldile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Issa is at the favor tree to the west. Ishibu? I don't know. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. No way. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other items. Or things. You can interact with most of the items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay. So yeah, the controls are a little different from what I remember. I was trying to do something. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to, and the drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space, then standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Oh wow, yeah. Because I believe how it worked was... Just double check. Oh no, okay, cool. You can press X to open the menu, that's a lot better. Sour tonic, water, crafted water, super sour tonic. Reminder notes, silver coin. Right, I always have that thing. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Always have it. Some change you got from buying a croissant. Notes Mirabelle wrote for you and your sea-fleck brain. You look at the notes. Sifrin? Don't forget to get everyone. Aldile's probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is in the building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Issa must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go to talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure everyone would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory, if you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hey. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder... Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Okay. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she loves horror, as I found out. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels. Yep, same old, nothing new. Couldn't even just tell me. It's a collection of books. You know, castle-loving one. The end of the world is fine and all. Only have one regret. Hi. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord... Justvander? In the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find the friend, Pierre, Jacques, Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what you're worrying about today? Book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of the Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. Looks like a lantern to me. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. This door must lead to the rest of the house. But you can't go in there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. If you find them weird, then, where are you from? Huh, Saffron? Huh? Some flowers. They smell like... flowers? What is dancing? A little figure of the Changed God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Big hat and possibly warm-looking coats. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vaugarde. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! I wonder, no wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. Oh, I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. I don't know, it might be a crazy stalker here. Desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Okay, a desk. Yep, just gonna say the same thing. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written about voodoo? It's written in voodoo? You wonder if the stylish lady's from there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. A dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. In the public room? In the room where you greet guests? You leave the dresser alone. Door must lead you to the rest of the house. You can't go there. Yep. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vagard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. What is this? It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vagard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. This is cute. Did you draw this? I'll say Fred. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont's, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the change god themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vagard. When you met her, she was already traveling with ISAAAA and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vagardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you kept going. Mirabelle kept going in to honor the change god's blessing. Save her beloved house, and save Vagard. Itza came with her after Vagard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vagard. And because, she said, leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. How noble. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Aww. You're sad because you might have to say goodbye to your friends? No, CF? You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Issa taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly or whatever. That your hits will will super hurt. That attacks against you will be super weak. That you'll be super fast. I'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Alright. Save! Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Wait! Wait! Stop! I just want to talk! What the hell? Smug one. Oh, hey traveler. You're not from Vaugarde, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vaugarde to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? Are you liking it? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, huh? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen and, not that I think he won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vaugarde is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. That's a barrel. Kitchen station, lots of spicy stuff here. jeweler. Hey! You leave the closet alone. Okay. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the chain. Alright. The woman sits here frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrops-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think? I like the teardrop one better. Teardrop. You're right! I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure you defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah... Book on crafting jewelry. Small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. You're gonna throw it away anyway, I can find a use. Whoops. Okay. Wait, did you actually just get stuck on me? Hey! Running one. Look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you know? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take-it-easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. You need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Swole. Press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Well, apparently it's on, so pressing shift just makes me go slower. Sign says Dormance, Mijoni, Melangerie. What? I understood none of that. Hey, if you want to buy something, you'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. Share your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry, but is she one of those saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Pain or chocolate then? Only monsters don't like pain. You like those, you know. Wow, you got chocolate. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty nut bites, but it's so yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. The hop is cute. Some croissants, you refuse to even look at them. What is your issue with croissants? Various baking ingredients. Torch. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Why do you not like croissants? Please, enlighten me. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like the Dormonts knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Tutorial kid. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn in her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fights? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Why? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense? Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation, of craft? It seems like you really must cheat. It seems like I must... it seems like I really must teach you everything. Accept your challenge, I guess. Yeah! Give me a refresher. Ooh, I like this art! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Well, of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Rock, paper, scissors. No scissors? Hmm? Tutorial Kid threw paper. Oh, we both drew the same thing. That's a draw. Ugh. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Tutorial Kid threw scissors. This can't be! A draw on the last round. Wow, I really kicked your butt. How does it feel to be beaten at rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Wow. Sign says shop. Ahoy, traveling one. Story-loving shopkeeper. Oh? You're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings to any of of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Some little paintings animated by Craft. You see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? It's a barrel. Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Figure the Change God. Eh? It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile's here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? Clock Tower sleepover? We're fighting the king tomorrow? What will you do after? What will you do after? After tomorrow if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. Haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Issa, my main goal was to travel to Vaugarde and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mira, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelology, sitesology, culturesology, travelology. Travelology isn't a field of research, Siffrin, but is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is, will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow? We are. I hope you prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Bonnie to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Issa actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Ugh. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? Clock Tower. Sleepover. Sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can't forget about our problems. We can. We We can't forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface really probably needs it. Maybe we'll all do. Maybe we all do. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mira and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or ISAAAA? I think me and ISAAAA will share. ISAAAA, of course. I'll be daring we'll share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so... Was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Oda. Cross her from the reminder notes. Mira is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions? How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... You can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked, so many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions? What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Meeting the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as the housemaid in the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. A part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places. And changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mira. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Huh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, Change, are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets! Pass. No, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions? What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder notes. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Questions? Where's everyone again? Zephyrin? Did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. I know, I just wanted to pick it. You need to go into your pocket to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there. Not that I think you've even forgotten about how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow. Yes, I know. Have a look-see. Oh. Okay. I'll see you later. Alright. Now that we're back. Time to walk away for a bit. Let's continue. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. That's great. Big papers. You silently unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vagard. A torch. It burns brightly. Welcome to the library, said the bored librarian. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No, not really. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. The bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Kabuan expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out. Sure. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back, but I want to know! You got me invested! What was it? The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Yeah. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors craft, are three branches of a common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the page through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha ha ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Yeah. Pile of papers, what horrible handwriting! You can't read any of them! What's this called? The sign says East Dormont, Clock Tower. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Aww. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Oh, it's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw something I can take with me? Yeah! The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Oh! It's you and your friends! It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. I made a happy noise! You got the friendship doodle. That's cute! Ah! You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one! The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Oh, I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! Ah! Kid made me a drawing. Made me so happy. Tears aside. Tears aside. Meh. 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 There, it's happy tears. Happy tears. Although they were already happy tears. Who are you? Blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Ha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. I let the kid take some of my veggies, so I'm sure you'll all eat well tonight. Thank you. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like this would have locked doors. Keeping it closed is an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Ew. Sky-loving kid. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? No. How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Frog-loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems very... She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Cute. Wizard-loving kid. Hey. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. What's this house? The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so I have to keep it. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Beautiful cutlery. Oh, hello, traveler. Called the beautiful one. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormons talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have a party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? That's weird. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Log art is so weird. Kitchen station, wherever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. House plates. Okay. It's the same thing. Still must lead to the rest of the house, but alas, you're not allowed to go any further. I'm just trying to see if there's any door that will let me go further. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Hello, flower growing one. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Really? Ah! I know who I want to give it to! This door must lead to the rest of the house. You can't go, though. There's a barrier preventing you from going any further, and thus your soul is trapped on the outside. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. That sure is a lot of flowers. He didn't give me a fake flower, did he? Just then the person I'm gifting it to could take it the wrong way. That sure is a lot of flowers. The closet is full of gardening supplies. I like flowers. So I like flowers. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. I like flowers, but the issue obviously is that flowers wither. They don't last forever. And my mom finds me so bizarre for this. But what I do with my flowers is I dry them out. I dry them out and then I throw them in a vase. Like I'll keep some living. I'll take one of them and dry them out. Just be like, yeah, that's from that bouquet. Sign says clock tower. This is the way to the clock tower. But you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. I'm not gonna diss fake flowers though, because like they can be nice depending on the setting it's meant for. But so long as the fake flowers aren't very, like, you know, so cheap. It's horrible to look at. I think it'll be fine. But if you're gifting somebody flowers, it's safer to just pick the live ones. on them vegetables. Wow. I'm gonna go hop back on Stardew. There's Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. I don't think I ever gave Bonnie a real voice. I just kept bouncing around with it. Questions. Clock tower. Sleepover! Worrying about tomorrow. What will you do after? Flower for you. No, that's my flower. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambochi? Duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? Oh, go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. That cheeky look. Wait, really? How? Oh, it's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like talking to you, Cyprin. Aw. Questions? Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. Not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambochi, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. Clock tower sleepover! A sleepover? That's a pretty dumb... Was it your idea? Hey? Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Oh, nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie! You crossed Bonnie from the reminder notes. Alright. I have touched all the things. I have interacted with all the things. Let me save real fast. ISAAAA! ISAAAA! The sign says favor tree. ISAAAA is here! Probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. ISAAAA. Sif! ISAAAA! Sif! Okay, that's enough. No! ISAAAA! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Oh, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but... Do you want to talk before I go? Questions for ISAAAA. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power. You can ask it things. As a favor? Yeah, like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't ISAAAA a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Issa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Joventi? Jovent? I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it was still standing, moving, but I think the King's Curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Joventi asking for help, after Damont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Joventi's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So, suddenly helping to save Boghart was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. It's not brave. So I quit. And I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere? You never knew. I would never guess. That sounds great! Ah. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club! Wait, really? You serious? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. Question for Issa. Clock Tower sleepover? Huh? Sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the Clock Tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Mana and Modile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif! I kinda called that! I was like, yeah, we'll share. Somehow I knew you'd be the guy that was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I got dibs on the left side. I'm actually sharing with Mira. No. Sure. Yeah. But please try not to hug the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for Issa. Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah! That's too much! Ah! Ah! Isabu takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Ah! Oh, this is cute! I'm gonna die! It's too cute! Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Nope. No more questions. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Issa! You cross Issa from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. I didn't actually get to read it, now that I think about it. The flower? But oh well. Static drawing of you and your friends. That's the friendship doodle, the reminder note from Mirabelle. Some change from frying a croissant and then the four-pointed leaf. Crinkle Crinkle looks close to fall. Its shape looks similar somehow. Looks familiar somehow, sorry. Alright. Memory? It's memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Memory of Mirabelle. Shy and kind, this is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Okay, so it's +5 for all stats. Issa's loud and brave, this is how you remember him. Odile, curious and perceptive. Bonnie, young and angry, this is how you remember them. Okay, so Bonnie identifies as they. Got it. I had a hard time figuring out the gender. I don't think there was anything in the notes to figure it out either. It was just kind of context clues. Okay. Frying pan. Good for cooking, better for smacking. Dense book, incredibly dense book of spells, or maybe it's a fairy tale book. Crystal knuckle, gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Shiny rapier, a graceful weapon made stronger than a housemaiden's will. Sifrin's knife, your trusty dagger, does the job. Traveler's hat looks remarkably like a wizard's hat, boosts attack and speed and crit chance. Big bow, cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Boost defense. Rectangular earrings. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding. Okay. Object that curses. It's the geometric glasses. That curses the wearer. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Boosts defense and attack speed. Sounds like a downfall. Round hats. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Boost attack. Alright. Knife to meet you to cleaver by half. Make up the time, turn it up. She's got Jolly Round Rondo, Artsy Silent Burst, Super Sparkle Heal, Pretty Buffy Friend. Issa has Smash Kaboom, your turn, come on. What aisles is Examine, Scissors 3, Rock 3, Paper 3, Slow 4. Bonnie? Really? Thousand Blows technique, Aggression Boost technique, Fortress Building technique, it also says technique, Wolf Speed, and Life Replenishing. And then Bonnie misses. Interesting. Okay, so Bonnie has the frying pan. Dense book, yep. This is the knuckles. Mira was the rapier. The dagger. Profile. Cheeky. Sifrin, he, they. Okay. It's you! I love this. Okay, we'll read more of this a little later. I'm sure you guys are getting bored by me. Let's move along. Let's move along. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you feel bad for wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vaugarde. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes ISAAAA had made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. I have to be specific with party members? I kind of don't like that. Because I think I've already established I have a bias for Issa. Mira is cute. I would love to go see Odile's country. And I think Bonnie reuniting with her sister is very big too. To wear clothes Issa has made. I want to see his dream come true. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Issa. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. You talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. Wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times. Fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Favorite tree is here. You can see the leaf with your wish swaying gently in the wind.